Greetings, Guardians. This is Olympus Alliance. And today we are looking at something that might not look explosive at first. But trust me, this has the potential to change the game in a very real way. Because a brand new damage trait is being introduced into Hero Wars Alliance. Damage over time. And this is not just a visual change. This is not just a small adjustment. This is a mechanical shift. A fundamental one. Now let's break this down clearly. Because the impact here is bigger than it seems. The idea behind this change is simple. But powerful. Some heroes generate a huge number of effects during fights. Burns, poisons, periodic damage. And until now, these interactions could be inconsistent, delayed, or even avoided. But with this new system, everything becomes cleaner, faster, more reliable. Because periodic damage will now behave differently. It cannot miss. It cannot be dodged. It cannot be reflected. And Guardians. That alone changes a lot. Because, suddenly, all these damage over time effects become guaranteed pressure. No RNG. No escape. No second chances. If the effect is applied, it will hit. And now look at the list of heroes affected by this change. Kai. Maya. Qing Mao. Yasmine. Rufus. Arachne. Iris. Tempus. Polaris. Heidi. Alvanor. And that's not even all of it. We're also talking about adventure effects. Outland boss mechanics. Hydra damage. This is not a small group. This is a system-wide interaction. And that's why we say this clearly. If this is implemented correctly, this is a massive upgrade. Because now heroes that rely on damage over time become more consistent, more reliable, more dangerous. Think about it. Yasmine's poison. Iris burn. Heidi's toxins. Before, you could avoid some of it. Now, you can't. And that means pressure builds faster. Health drops faster. Fights become more decisive. And this opens something very interesting. Because now we are not just talking about damage. We are talking about inevitability. If you are marked, if you are affected, you will take that damage, no matter what. And that changes how fights are played. It changes how teams are built. It changes how you think about defense. Because avoiding damage is no longer enough. You need to survive it. And that is a completely different game. Now alongside this, we also have a smaller but important change to Tempus. And this is one of those details that many players might overlook. But shouldn't. Because now, the effects from Tempus clock behave differently. They will no longer affect heroes while they are unavailable. But they will apply again as soon as they return. And more importantly, these effects can no longer be permanently removed. Which means, if you are inside that zone, you are affected. Again and again. And that reinforces the same idea we just talked about. Consistency. Pressure. No escape. So Guardians. What does all of this mean? It means the game is evolving. It means mechanics are becoming more reliable. It means heroes that were once inconsistent may now rise again. And it means we are entering a phase where understanding interactions will be more important than ever. Now, of course, this is still a first look. We haven't tested it yet. We haven't seen real battles with this system active. We don't know exactly how far this will go. But what we do know is that this has potential. Big potential. So as soon as this goes live, we will be there, testing it, breaking it down, exploring which heroes benefit the most, which teams become stronger, and how this changes the meta. Because this is not just an update. This is a shift. Stay tuned, stay sharp. And as always, salute and friendship.